Welcome to CCTV America. I'm Mike Walter. We begin with a deadly terrorist attack. It targeted an open-air market in Urumqi. That is the capital of northwest China's Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. The blast killed 31 people and wounded another 90. The Xinjiang government says it is a serious, violent terrorist act. President Xi says this case, again, raises alarm over terrorism. For the latest, CCTV's Ule joins us by phone from Urumqi with the latest. Give us more details about this attack if you can.
Right, I'm now in the Gongyuan North Street in the Urumqi. And yesterday at early morning, two vehicles without license plates drove through road light fences and plowed into people at the open morning market at Gongyuan Bay Street near the Ningba Park at 7:50 a.m. and set off explosive devices, killing at least 31 people, and more than 90 others were injured. And after we arrived here, we talked with some witnesses. According to one witness who was buying groceries at the market, said he saw vehicles plowed into people and explosives thrown out of the vehicles. And he heard a series of large explosions, and the vehicles were thrown on fire too. And the flames rising so high they could reach the second floor of the building. And he cried that he said he had never seen such crime scene in his whole life. And also another breakfast vendor said two SUVs heading into the street at high speed and hitting people at random. And 4 senior citizens were run over and killed in front of him. And most of the injured we know that were senior citizens, and they are all being treated in hospital now.
Obviously, the witnesses you've spoken to undoubtedly traumatized by what they've seen. How would you describe the atmosphere there? Are people tense? They must be.
Yes, when we arrived at the street, usually there were many crowded people at this time. And today, when we come here, nearly nobody on the street. Most of the vendors or most of the business people who are going to the business on the morning market all choose to stay at home. And as we can see that there are many police patrols, and the police have tightened their security patrols on the major streets and also the airports, also the hotels, and we can see all these public places have tightened their security controls over the possible terrorist targets. And since the terrorist attack yesterday, and the Chinese leaders have called the police, local police, and government to tighten the security checks and also tighten the security patrols to make sure that all the terrorist attacks will not happen again and prevent ripple effects, and to protect the peoples and their properties. And we will keep a close eye on the investigation and also hope that all the people in the hospital can have a speedy recovery in the next few days.
All right, Ule, joining us by phone, obviously, where people on edge, tighter security in place.